Alright there guys, thanks for tuning in again. This is Red Tail Ray. So for the longest time I wanted to try this. Long story short, I have this beautiful Patagonia level 6 I believe Gore-Tex military style jacket that I got from a surplus store many years ago. I actually did a video on it. And the windbreaker that I got, which I believe was level 3 or level 4 windbreaker, love that olive drab color, kind of more of a silver spruce than olive drab like a traditional OD green. Um, and there's a couple other things I wanted to try dyeing too, including my Benchmade, but that'll be a separate video depending on how this works out. So the reason why I wanted to try to do this, and granted I have other jackets, I've got plenty other windbreakers and such and whatnot, but this specific Patagonia jacket, I can get it spun around here. Unfortunately, got stained a whole bunch. You can see that on the back. So I had, yeah, let's see that. I had done originally is I wrapped it up in some foam and some black electrical tape, and I got this permanent stain. I've tried all kinds of different things, if you can kind of tell. But up in here, I got some permanent black stuff. Right down in here, I tried getting this out many times. Nothing worked. And the problem is this, obviously, this Gore-Tex stuff and whatever material they actually use for the top layer is a synthetic. So I got the RIT Dye synthetic stuff, which is apparently the stuff you're supposed to use if it's more than a certain percent polyester, etc., etc. You can do lots of research. There's lots of do-it-yourselfers and crafters out there who dye stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and try. I'm not going to walk you through the whole step-by-step tutorial. You can find those actually on RIT's website. But just a few helpful pointers that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing this outside. It's a lovely 45-degree day here at kind of the middle-late of November. Lost a lot of snow, but it's a decent day, so I'm going to be using an old Coleman style. It's an actual Hillary propane stove in a big pot that is no longer food safe. We don't use this for food anymore. As you can tell, it's all scuzzed up. It's scratched on the bottom, and we just don't. We still use it for water and for projects like this. That's why we haven't thrown it away. But I'm also doing it outside, obviously, because this graphite, I'm assuming it's close to black as you can get, but this graphite dye, I don't want to get anywhere in the kitchen. I don't want to get it anywhere in the workshop. I don't want to get it on the garage floor. So we're going to be doing it out here in the grass. So let me fill up some stuff and get going. Alright, I just wanted to mention the reason why I had this jacket propped up on that scarecrow thing is because I was going to try some kind of tiger stripe or maybe like a splash pattern. The more I kind of read the directions and understand how this is going to work, that wouldn't really work, even with like a big paintbrush or anything like that. So that's what I'm going to do, just try to do a whole jacket. I've got my digital thermometer, I got it up to temp, I got half a bottle of dye in, which is about roughly 2 t-shirts or 1 jacket. It does say in the back too that nylon dyes faster, which is going to be interesting because this jacket is 100% nylon. It does have that Gore-Tex layer in it, so let's see what happens here. I'm going to try to just kind of feed it in. Once air bubbles out, stir it a little bit. I can already tell that green color that I did like so much is gone. And this graphite is looking a lot more gray than black. Which is okay, it might work out. Again, the idea was to try to eliminate, if not just hide a little bit better, that stain that was on the back. Because it just looks silly, you know. Having a big thing. You wear a backpack, that's fine. You're out camping, nobody cares. But wearing it out in public just wasn't a thing anymore. So now this process goes on with the stirring and the making sure everything's covered for 30 to 60 minutes. And then a rinse out. And then a wash. So I'll catch you guys up. Alright, it's been, I think, an adequate amount of time. Give you guys a first shot at what this looks like. Blow this up a little bit. That actually is very, very nice. I'm going to turn this off. Let me get a good shot at this. The spot's pretty much gone. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see that. All the fabric is a really nice dark gray. Dark gray. I think that worked out really well. I'm going to hang this up on the line quick just to drip dry, and then I'm going to bring it in and do the rinse and a wash cycle, I think, and show you guys the final result. And just like that, would you look at that? Isn't that a nice color? There's a graphite gray. You can see all the Velcro got dyed, the stitching got dyed. Some things I did want to kind of point out, this is discoloration right here because it's still wet. Not sure if you're going to be able to see this, but right in here where it was folded, that didn't get dyed so well. And it does say unfolded fabric on the directions, so even though I had that in there for a decent amount of time, that is just a little bit not right in that, and that's the only place where I could find it. But other than that, check out the spot in the back. Pretty much gone, isn't that? Isn't that a nice color? I'm very happy with how this project turned out. Very, very happy. That's a nice looking jacket now. Well, there you go.